All right, I thought I'd make this video. Kind of decided mid-install, putting this TU pump on this 240, the homie Lucas, what's up? We are putting on this TU pump. We also have a MHD flex sensor kit. Shout out MHD and BIM ECU. So anyways, I thought I'd just kind of film us just slapping on the TU real quick. And then we're probably gonna go grab some E. This is Lucas's 2018? Yeah, 2018 240i. It's pretty sick. He's got some Supra tips on it. Low-key mod that not many people know about. He's also got the MPE muffler, pretty rare as well.
They won't fit on stock exhaust though.
They don't fit on, yeah, the MPE tips are bigger, so that's why it kind of works.
Yeah, it just
otherwise,
slots right on MPE tips.
Yeah, they'll fall off. As I said, I kind of decided to film this midway through the install. So we got the plastics off right now. You guys have kind of seen me throw a high pressure on a B58 Gen 1 before. But that's kind of what we're doing right now. I just have to screw in the TU right now. Don't worry, it's not leaking. That's because I put a fresh gasket. We're just finishing that up. And next thing will probably be the flex sensor. I got to situate that on this side and get it all plugged in and stuff like that. So I got some Apexes wrapped in Michelins with the OEM spinners, of course. You know, BMWs got that bling bling going on. Oh, MST intake, I forgot about that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Just kind of getting these bolts down evenly. You definitely want to be pretty careful with how you put these in. Do it as evenly as possible. All right, we got the pump nice and snug. Don't want to go crazy because those bolts are torqued to yield. Now we're gonna put on the fuel rail hard line, get that screwed in, and then start on positioning the flex fuel sensor. Well, after a ungodly amount of time putting in this hard line, it was just really misaligned. I know there's a sequence of which end you have to put on first, but it was really just a struggle to get it perfectly lined up because you don't want to cross thread the connections or anything funny. But after what, I mean, what, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes of fiddling with it?
We tried every variation.
Yeah, we were able to just slightly kind of coax it in, kind of, not really bend it, but just kind of push it down enough to where it'll align properly, because that's what matters most.
I think it is.
Yeah, should be good. We're about to just turn it on real quick. And it will hesitate to start because there's no fuel in the lines, but yeah, we're just gonna check it out. Sure. Go ahead. There we go. Yeah, we're looking pretty solid. No leaks or anything. Always check for leaks, guys. Messing with anything with the fuel system. Can't stress it enough. Always check for leaks. Looks okay. Just disconnected the low pressure fuel line. Now we're gonna start situating the sensor, the connectors, and then it's pretty straightforward. It's just got a pigtail kind of split off connector and then a simple ground wire. And then we should be good to go. Kind of have the sensor situated down here. Now I've just gotta pop on the low pressure line. Then it's just a matter of where they go. Oh yeah, plugging these two in, and then there's also a bolt right there. You can kind of see that blue bolt. That's where you put the ground wire, and then we're pretty much good from there. Just got to put all the plastics back together. Under here, you got, I believe it's the first connection right here, and you plug this one in. Right here's one of the first connections. It should just kind of, you know, connect. See if I can do this one-handed. Am I great? Oh snap. Oh yeah, there we go. And then you just plug the second one right there. Putting on the ground right now. As you can see, that post that's where it goes. So let's get that on. As you can see, the box has power. That's a good indication that you did everything right. And if you power on the car by opening the door, you can see it's got link to the ECU, it's got a link to the sensor, and everything is good to go. Also guys, while we are here, we are doing a oil change with the best of the best, as well as a OEM filter from BMW. Since all the plastic's off, it's gonna make it even easier. I got the actual oil filter almost out. It's hand tight now, so I'm gonna take that out and then start draining the oil. You guys know how to change your oil, so nothing special here. And then we'll head to the gas station. Well, we got her all buttoned up like nothing ever happened besides a slight fuel pump change. Yeah, fresh oil. She got the high pressure on and the flex sensor is in. I'm gonna fill up on E40 and show you kind of the quick process of that. We have made it to the gas station. This is the first time this car has actually had E85 and E40 high pressure fuel pump. Connect to the car. Let's make sure all the, oh yeah, I gotta change it to the MHD ECA. Turn that off. Downpipe still selected. Variables. Cold start injection. Yep. And almost forgot. I like to keep it on sport. Coolant target keeps it a little bit cooler. All right, I think that's about it. And now we're gonna go ahead and flash it. It's very fast. Starting almost to 100. Wow, background noise, very annoying, but
Florida background.
we're driving now, it's going up. 30, 31, 4, 35. Might have to add like a gallon or more, because initially it'll kind of shoot up when you start driving and then kind of settle on a percentage. So we'll probably have to add like a gallon, but yeah, we're pretty close. So yeah, it's kind of been fluctuating between 39 and 40. Gonna add about 1 more gallon and that should be right where we want it. It's okay to be a little bit over 40, but we want it to be at least at 40.
This is 50 eats compared to before, that's for sure.
So, all right, gonna try a second.
Not anti-lag though. Just roll into it. I see how it kind of falls off. You want to hit it right after 6. I see.
Yeah, that's a good. Pulls pretty good, and it's like what 82 degrees outside. So
Yeah,
it's a huge,
humid, rained.
huge difference when it's actually nice out.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Got the ethanol sensor on, got the TU on. Now we'll just hear a little sound. All right, go for it.